Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound now, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
No swings, says Freddie Ferguson. Here comes a 3-2. Right side, Harris. He'll do it himself. One out in the top of the first. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The 1-1. Foul ball. Rodriguez, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, first baseman
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Inside, almost got him.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Landon Root. What do we need to know here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Digging in, Max Schumann. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Torres fires over to first. A great play deep in the hole. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Lee. On to first. Awesome play there. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Hammered down the right side, but foul. On the ground to third. And that is that. Top of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Angel Martinez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts off the second with a double.
Batting fifth, third baseman Tyler Fitzgerald.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Tyler Fitzgerald digging in for the Nationals. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Here's a 1-1. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third. And fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his third of the game. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The 1-1. Late with the swing there. The Nationals looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a bouncer. Hernandez. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Dylan Dingler up next for the A's. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the A's designated hitter, Cole Young. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Top half of the third inning, stepping in, Mickey Moniak. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the Nats lineup turns over. Brooks Lee, the next to hit. Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches.
Up
That was a
next
good
for
at
the
bat.
Nationals, second baseman,
Here's Gleyber Torres. And a big swing and a miss. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
That's ball 2.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hoskins pushes it foul. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. There's a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Brett Harris up next for the A's. That misses.
Ball 3.
Ball 3. Payoff pitch. On the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Next up for the A's, Darrell Hernandez. Outside low, 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to the left. And
That
it
ball's
goes
foul.
just foul. That's off
Ball.
the
That's
inside
inside.
corner. Full count now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. On to the 4th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Angel Martinez. Out towards left center. And there's 1 down. So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. The next
Ball,
offering
that's out.
misses. And it's 2-1. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
Nope.
Two down, nobody on. And that
Ball 3.
misses. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
To third. Handles, throws to first. That is the inning. Bottom four. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Max Schumann. Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. That misses the zone. Full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Young has a beat on it, and there's two down. Well, even the league leader has to let someone else feel good once in a while. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. That one finds the corner, and they count 1-2.
That's a ball.
The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and a full count now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now here is Zach Geloff. The 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that's two straight two-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Nice grab. Throw to second. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. Short of the bunt and missed it. 1-2.
No. Inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Nationals. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
Back now to
Nationals,
start the bottom of the
number
fifth and
45,
taking over on the mound, Jose A. Ferrer. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Cole Young getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
Two and one now. Outside
that
with a
ball went
breaking
out.
ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Up the middle. Fires over to Hoskins. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So up next, Wenzel Perez. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit, and that's a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
He's good.
Those always feel great.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And now it's going to be Brett Harris.
Oh, that's low.
Next offering is down low. Runner takes off on the ground. And that's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
1-2 now. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Over to Torres. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Brad Lord.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense.
Runner on the go.
Nope.
Pitch misses.
Inside, ball 2.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
A's,
and they make a change to start the 6th.
37,
The new pitcher, Elvis Alvarado.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Fastball almost got him there. Here's the 2-2. And there's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner on the move. Popped up. Hernandez settles under it. And there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Rhys Hoskins digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Angel Martinez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Nats with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strikes him out with 100. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
What do you
Butler
got?
checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. No swing. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Zach Geloff.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And now 2-2. Chopped on the ground. Off balance speed. There's one. To first,
he's in
not
there.
in time. Great effort there. And now here's the A's catcher, Dylan Dingler. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Oh, that got him.
That ball hit him.
And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Jacob Young digs in now. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one lifted to left. Soderstrom settles underneath it. Brings it in. Go ahead run on base. Keibert Ruiz will hit next. Ball to strike. Runner on the go. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The 2-1. That one in triple digits. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
Sam Moll gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jake
Oh, that's off
McCarthy,
the plate.
the next to hit. Man at second. Close,
ball
but
three.
call the ball. And now 3-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. No throw here. First and third now with 2 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here is Mickey Moniak.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging for the K. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jalen Beeks.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Leading off, Cole Young. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses, and it's a full count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 down. In the air, left side. McCarthy under it. And that quickly 2 away. Now here is Brett Harris. 2 down, nobody on. Just
outside.
missed. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. We go to the 8th. Digging in, Brooks Lee.
Ball in.
Two one now. This one in the air, center field. Perez on the move. He's got it. One up, one down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2.
Ball. That's inside.
And that skips in the dirt. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Ball.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run blast, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-1. Angel Martinez getting ready to hit.
Nope.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Frankie Montas gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Foul ball there. Two down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Two aboard, 2 outs. Up now for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hunter Gaddis.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
That one
Ball, that's out.
outside. Ball 2. Good eye
That's
right
ball
there.
3.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. And a payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So back to the top of the order. Now the third baseman, Max Schumann. Pitch kicks away. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The Nationals holding on to a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Lawrence Butler digs in now.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Hey.
Struck him out looking. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here's a 1-2. That
Ball.
one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to their closer, Bennett Sousa.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball.
That
Ball
one
3.
just misses. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Brooks Lee digging in for the Nationals. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. No challenges left for them now. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one down. Cole Young now at the plate. Next pitch is downstairs. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Wenzel Perez up next for the A's.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
The Nats trying to close out a 2-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. That one fouled off. The A's down to their final strike. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.